Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Hey Cancers, this is your acceptance and commitment therapy spread. This is a challenging time for everybody, and this reading is timeless, but it's mostly to make yourself aware to where you stand now, what's the shadow work, where you're moving forward, how you experience it, how you feel it, how that influences you and outcomes and things to act upon. Okay, if you're new here, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. This is new, so please, I wait you in the comments if you're looking for more answers, that type of readings that you need me to do. And let's start to how do you deal with your shadow work and where you stand right now. Transcendence. Okay, so you have been to quite some challenging times, from awareness, transcendent, and then the next step is ascendance. But this is a tricky time as you're feeling good about yourself. We will see furthermore where that gets you is what you're not doing enough. It's taking actions. As you reach a resolution now, the work is not done. That's when the work gets more serious. This is not something that you need to be aware of. Let's see. Okay, going ahead is okay. Some of you are light workers. Some of you are struggling with the duties and you want to take a break. Nothing wrong with it. It's actually suggested. But do not forget who you are, where you stand. Let's see, what is the shadow work you need to work on? It's domesticity. It's okay to be protective to yourself and work with yourself into this stage of self-love, self-happiness, self-abundance, and feeling good and peaceful mindset. But this is a more self-love and where you come from. Remind where you come from, as that will stand the pillars of growth into where you will ascend from this transcendent towards a light worker. Some messages will come your way, or you will fulfill soon a karmic action that will help you grow and blooming into your who you are now in the shadow work. We will see what stands in your way, because this also stands in your way, how you reflect upon yourself and how you let outside world help you or reflect upon. And how does that reflect upon you? So you're in a better place, but you're not always in the best space of mind. So tricky here. Let's see. Creation again, taking actions. Find your true self. What it requires is determination for it. So how you fight for it, it's what it's gonna help you. Let's see what it's underneath that we're not seeing. So what do we need to clarify into this transcendent with King of Wands? So you're coming into a more resting place as you feel successfully underpriced in it. It's about respect and everything, but this is in reverse. So as I mentioned earlier, you come from a hard time, but the hard work, it's it's coming now, the next stage, like the struggle 2.0. But it's only a struggle if you choose to see it so. So it's nothing wrong to give yourself a moment to really fully digest this change, okay? And taking actions into it, as this is quite a mature, a young stage into your evolution and growth and fulfillment that you're heading it. It's quite dynamic energy here. Let's see where we stand with the light. Moving forward, change. Yeah, either you want it or not, the changes occurs, but it's up to you to make the choice of it and worth of it. If you are to stop yourself from it, you will move back to square one, as this is the challenge that you're facing, the change. Let's see what stands in your way. feeling a bit isolated, alone. Maybe some of you feeling a little bit sick or maybe into their mind zone. Let's say some of you overcome a depression, which pretty much awakening gets you through all of your dark spots of the soul and mind. And you need to stay determined into facing what's coming forward. So what you need is to address what you're trying to outrun, and it's okay to let go, but some things you cannot bury, you need to deal with them, and that it's a challenge here. It's a nurturing, yeah, the doubts. It's a matter of fears. Okay, let's see what is ahead of the creation card. What to look forward to. Okay, clean your yard. So now I understand with the moon, it's pretty much doubting and checking who your friends are. Coming back into your element and surround yourself with people that can tell you the truth, with people that can people of your own peers, people that motivate you, people that, inspire you, and let go of the ones that just hang around and brings nothing to you or taken from you. Family, friends, take it as it resonates. Workplace, bring a change. This is what you need to let go. The people that are not truthful to you, and it can be a challenge because you don't want to be around people where you look over your shoulder, that will stop you from ascending and the change that's coming. And you shall not fear to address that, as it may stand to lose power, money for yourself, as it doesn't. You have the Queen of Pentacles underneath, which is about prosperity, wealth, security, and comfort. But it's also how you reflect upon yourself. If you see yourself strong and you work for it, you do the shadow work for it as you're being here, and you listen to your intuition and your messages, you will get signals like numbers and images, dreams. Follow that, okay? Now let's move forward with Crowley Dot. Okay. Let's see where that gets us. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now with the Queen of Cups, it's about emotional maturity and how you trust to follow your intuition. You don't. So this is something that you need to work on, okay? This is quite a youthful, lucky, let go thinking now that it's gotten better. But what you need to be aware of is actually the continuances of it to bring that growth you are manifesting into your life, and what you fear of. But most of it is your perception of things and how protective and defensive you are with it. Let's see moving forward where that is. Okay, we have interference. So some things are not as Eight of Swords. Now this card came on like this, and it is, but it's not. It's more like you're self-doubting the word of it. There is no confusion to it and not necessarily feeling trapped to it. But it's how you think about it and actually how it is. So do not stand in your own way. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles. What do you have to gain? It's coming out of the isolation and defensiveness and getting to your own growth. So there is no question to it. It's more of your fears. That fear to change is like you're being led to where you're supposed to. Trust the process, okay? Let's see what stands in your shadow of today's bird. Prince of Swords. That comes quite often in these readings. It's allowing yourself to strive. It's as we spoke so far, it's self-sabotage. You feel to call back to where you come from. Being aware of it is what can help you protect from it. If you create new goals for yourselves, this is how you're going to do it, by taking actions. You stand nothing to lose in this as much as you embrace it and outgrow your situation. Let's see. What's this about? 10 of Wands, ruin. Hanging on to the things that makes you feel sure about it, it's what pretty much is burdening you, sabotage you. It's what oppressing you and stops you from your growth, which could also stand for your mindset as well. It's what you say to yourself, it's what's going to happen. It's your power, your strength, you're taking actions. It's sabotaged by your mindset and people around you and how you are around them. So you're not trapped into it. It's only the doubt of the mindset that keeps you from moving forward. And what can help you? It's taking actions, set goals to act upon. And underneath we have, oh my, the Two of Cups, the love. Some of you might come into love, maybe twin flame, or have been dealing with the 12 flame, with the past life lover, with the soulmate that is coming through or being through, or you're just struggling to accept it and face it. But this comes as a gift to you for some that it's about to come into. Let's see with the moon where we stand. I apologize. It's the season where we all get like, ugh. How do we accept and commit to repeat spread into growth and being self-aware? Keep up on your speed. Hold on to your speed. The challenges you're facing ahead, it's facing the truth as it is. This is a straight fact. It's not something you can twist and turn. It's happening regardless whether you want it or not. So therefore, you need to be more consistent. It's not time to be slacky about it, because things will move regardless if you're ready or not. That's why you need to protect yourself from the wrong ones. Get outside of your zone. Rest as much as possible. Don't be afraid to let go. It's not burden. If something that comes as a conflict, then it's only because it's natural selection. Okay, let's put it that way. You need to stay strong. Let's see one more card. Do not let the past become an obstacle in the path of your future. It's what they advise you. And underneath we have, look at the bigger picture. Now let's see a little bit of soul path. Cards. What have transcended? Opa. Here we go. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, unheld. Which it does make sense. It's giving to yourself and not to others. And do not sacrifice yourself for others in order not to stand to lose something. You will only lose what it's meant to. Uncertainty of tomorrow can be quite a burden. And we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Exactly. Be with yourself before others, because that's what got you in your element. Starting to say no, starting to choose better for yourself. That's what got you your growth. And underneath we have warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? As I said earlier, a light worker. You gotta be ready to take what comes in your way and what you're meant to. This is so beautiful and so fulfillment. And if you look upon what got you to this transcendent point, you will know that this is where you find your confidence, your strength. So keep moving forward. Don't be afraid of the change. It may not sound as drastic as it's not, but sometimes after struggling for so long, it's so hard to believe that there is more. You're just into an intermediate section in your life. It's the journey's not done. Okay. Competition. I'm yours alone. So for some of you that are thinking about next stage in romance, jobs, finances, you have to trust your progress, okay? Change me, divine beloved, into one who can trust that you alone are the source of all. Free me from the illusion of scary and completion. Let me trust that all needs are always richly met. I'm yours alone. So you need to get back into your faith. You need to find again your faith, okay? Let's see what's another card for you. Divine assistance. So you might have been feel like things have been lifted for you. Things have been come as a lack to you, but that is because you have been looked over and protected. So you need to reach into your spirit guides. For some of you that comes into enlightenment as light workers, you need to ask for their assistance. You need to let them work through you. So let's say you work with people, you're a nurse, you're a masseuse, you're a therapy person, whatever that involves with people and into giving, you need to let them help you instead of trying to take it on upon yourself. What you need to do is release and move in harmony. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily release all that's ready to go. Let me move in harmony with your natural cycles. As I said, the changes are coming regardless if you want them or not, but you can choose to move with them into a healthier way that can reach you closer to your goals without the burden if you're not doing it alone. Do not be afraid to lose, as it only goes what it's meant to. Trust the process and stay determined into your goals, and do your light work where you feel called to do. Take actions upon that. Ask for protection and connect to yourself and ground yourself, as nobody can make you put them into the place where you're not happy and you're so exhausted right now. Give yourself some time, but do not slack, as you will turn back into this circle if not to. But this is my reading for you. I hope this provides you with some answers into acceptance and commitment therapy answer spreads. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is a new channel, and until next time, love yourself and treat yourself kind. Find truth within yourself, as nobody else can manipulate it later. God bless you. Bye, everyone.